Hello my friends! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bella and this is Imperfect Hippies. So we got a market coming up real fast in actually a week. I don't know why I waited so long to start this, but we got to get our market prep butts going. So I thought I'd bring you along and I guess share my method of market prep. I know everyone has their own method and what works for them. This is just what I found works for me, and I'm constantly adjusting my method as well and just learning as I go. Just wanted to share some of my tips and tricks with you, so let's get in it. So first up, I'm old school. I like writing everything down. Also because I don't have my own computer, my husband and I share one, and being honest, it's mostly his. I use it when I need to, but I don't really have full access to it whenever I want. So I'm old school and I write everything down, including all my inventory, which is not ideal. I will say that. I can't wait for when I can invest on my own computer and have like an actual spreadsheet of all my inventory and calculate the cost so much easier and also keep track of my expenses. So I do wish I had that, but old school works for me for now. So basically before every market, I write through a very thorough inventory. And then at every market, I write down what sells in the exact way that I have it listed in my inventory. And after, I pretty much just cross-reference both of them and therefore determine my new amount of inventory. So I basically will just say like, Mushies, I had 12, I crossed that out in red and wrote 8. And that's how I know. Again, it's not ideal for everyone. This is just what I found works for me for now. And so then this was still last market's inventory that has now all the crosses off and the updated versions written over them. But before this next market, I will go through and write a revised, updated inventory that also includes all the things that I've been making since then. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of how I determined what I want to make moving forward for my next markets. So based off of this one, I knew, if you didn't watch my last market vlog, by the way, please go check that out because, spoiler, I sold out of all of my Loaf cats at that last market. And so that was a hot commodity, obviously. So I knew for this one, I'd want to make a bunch of Loaf cats. And then I also know Annie came out with the Flower and Friends one, and so I knew I wanted to at least make one of each of those. So ideally I'd love to get to a bee cat, a flower cat, and then a butterfly cat. That's so precious, but we'll see with what I can get to. And then I also knew I sold a lot of my keychains, so I did want to restock those, specifically the Mushie Pop ones I make and the bee keychains. So I even listed, I'm gonna make another red Mushie Pop keychain, the dark green, a purple, and then 2 bee keychains. If I have time, I've been also wanting to make some flower keychains. We'll see. I have a week. Am I crazy? Yes. But yes, otherwise going through my inventory list of what's sold, I also came to the realization that I've been putting off restocking my dinos for too long. I gotta get on that. Sold my last T-Rex dino at this last market as well, so it's time. I have no more. I only have 2 stegos and no T-Rex, and the T-Rex ones always sell, so I gotta get on that. And I've really been wanting to do like the classic, just like colorful rainbow look of them and just make them very aesthetically pleasing. I normally just kind of pick whatever colors I like that look good together, which I do enjoy that method as well, but I kind of want to do the aesthetic route. So that's what we're gonna do this time. So yeah, I think those are like my main priorities that I'm gonna be needing to restock before this next market. And if I have time, we'll see what else I can play around with within my time frame. That's usually my approach, so I'll keep you posted on what I make. Hey my friends, so I came back on because I wanted to show you something super cute that I just made. I think this is one of my favorite things I've ever made. So I say that a lot, but truly. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much fluff on her, but can we just, the details on this cutie. Oh, I'm so in love. I'm so in love. Serious congrats to Annie, the pattern designer, for these adorable cat mods. Like, I hope I get a chance to make another one because I really want to keep this one. Anyways, had to show you this guy. And then I realized I did my whole intro and I didn't even tell you guys the market details.
You suck.
This is a market I've been doing all season, and this is my second year doing this market with these coordinators, and I just love this market. It's a little smaller scale market, but just the vibes alone are why I love continuing and just being a part of this community. But it's an evening market, so it's only going to be from 5 to 9 p.m., which sounds nice, but I've been trying to keep track of the weather for that day. It's not going to be nice. I mean, I'm grateful it's not going to be stormy, but I don't do well in either extremes, so it's supposed to be like mid-90s, and that's awful to me. That sounds disgusting. I mean, I'm like sweating right here, and it's like barely 80, so good being outside doing setup in 90 degrees. Pray for me, please. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am definitely gonna get one of those fan misters, so I'm just like misting myself all day. I'm gonna wear my hair up. I normally like to wear like a really cute outfit and kind of dress up. My husband was like, you need to wear your sun shirt. You burn so easily. And he's right. I am gonna be wearing my sun shirt. I don't know. I don't do well in any extremes, so I'm a little anxious about that, but it's gonna be fun. Again, I really like doing these markets. And I'm thankful it's not raining, because at least people will come if it's hot. So in other news, I did want to share some market display ideas, and this actually worked out perfectly because I just purchased these this week, and what better than share them with you guys. My number one trick for looking for your display ideas is gonna be thrift stores. Thrift stores are your best friends. They're my best friends. Become best friends with them as well. No, seriously, thrift stores has just like the best options for home decor, and then you can use that as just market display. They always have a shit ton of baskets, like the wicker baskets that are super cute. Grab some of those, just put your stuff in there. It's great. But sometimes at thrift stores, you will find like hidden gems, like what I'm about to show you. I found another keychain. I found another keychain display holder at my local thrift store, and this is funny enough the exact one that I already purchased. I bought this keychain holder, I think, for like $10-15 on Amazon or something, so it wasn't even that much, but to find the exact same one for only $2.50 for this, are you kidding me? It has all the pieces needed. It's in perfect condition. I absolutely got this guy, and so if I ever want to expand on my keychains, because right now I can only make 16 to fit one of these, but now I could make up to 36, 32? Yeah, wait, math.
What?
I can make up to 32 keychains and have both of these filled, so that was a great score. Also, while I was thrifting this week, I found this little basket, and you may be thinking, Bella, what the frick plushie is gonna fit in there? Like nothing. You're right, unless it's like a single one. But no, I actually like having these little baskets to display my business cards. I've previously only had my business cards in one location, which is usually kind of the front of the booth. But as my booth and displays have been expanding, I've been wanting to have more available business cards throughout my booth. So I found this perfect size little basket. For that, I took off the price tag already, but I believe this was like $1 or 50 cents. But seriously, they have so many amazing wicker baskets just like these all the time, and obviously bigger ones too. So you can put plushies in them. But those are just two great finds that I scored this week for my markets, and I wanted to share them with you. But that's not all. Another great place to look for market displays is gonna be the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree is your friend. Go love her. Truly, obviously everything's $1, so that's great, but there's also just a bunch of versatile stuff there, even just for home decor. But for market display stuff, here's another great option. I was using these metal shelves, 3-tiered shelves. I think they're for like your spice racks or something. I don't know. Again, only $1, maybe $1.25, whatever. I've had like 2 or 3 of these that I would just have around my booth. They did the job. They weren't my favorite aesthetically, like they didn't really match the rest of my booth, but that's fine. Worst case, I would have painted them. But for a quick fix, these have been doing the job, and only for $1. Recently though, I was in my local TJ Maxx and I found the perfect upgrade that was still within my budget. So I decided to retire the Dollar Tree metal shelves for these new beautiful ones. Let me show you. Ta-da! Isn't this gorgeous? First off, these are the exact type of shelves that I've been looking for. They're a little wider so I can fit my plushies more comfortably, and still the 3-tier. The beautiful wood with the black goes exactly with the rest of my aesthetic. I have a lot of natural wood colors, especially with all my baskets, and then black accents and my tablecloth's black. So this fits perfectly. I picked up 2 of these at TJ Maxx, and just wait till you hear the best part. The price. So reasonable. Only $7.99 for these guys. So still a great deal. A little more pricey than the Dollar Tree one. So if you're just starting off, again, go love your Dollar Tree. This does the job. This was great. People are gonna buy it regardless. But for a wonderful upgrade, check out your local TJ Maxx or Ross or Marshalls. They're all the same. They have great stuff like this. Or again, I've been looking for shelves like these at thrift stores as well. So every time I pop in, I'll just take a browse through their home decor or kitchen stuff, because sometimes they have something that might be intended for something else, obviously, but you could use it as a great market display. So just wanted to share those tips with ya. I made more adorable cats. First up, this beautiful flower baby. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, but I gave her like purple eyes there. I will say, I thought I would love this color combination a little more than I actually do, and I almost wish I gave her like white petals around the face to match her little white circle on her nose, but it's a little too pink. I like pink, but I don't know. She doesn't do it for me, you know? I think she's cute, but she could have been cuter. This next one though, she is stunning. I love how she came out. Little white paws. And then I gave her kind of like yellow gold eyes. That's not all of them. Whoa. I went a little cat crazy. Let me show you them one by one. Give them all their honor they deserve. First up, just a solid of this. I think this was like a tweed, a brunette tweed. It's kind of orangey. Yeah, I love them. Always gotta have our classic black cat. And I hope it's picking up on the camera, but with some acrylic yarn, I just kind of did a little accent around their eyes, and I did different colors as if to give them like colored eyes. And I don't know, I think it's really sweet. That's number 2 of just the classic cats. So far I've made 3 like fun cats. Got a nice gray tabby here. Cute. And I love in Annie's new pattern that not only is it the mods for the bees and the flowers and the butterflies, but she also includes mods for tabby cats, Siamese / ragdoll, and tuxedos. So I've been playing around with all of those and I love them. Which, speaking of, here's our tuxedo cat, gorgeous. Then a cutie kind of brown tabby. Gave him some blue eyes. And then this next one, guys, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Look at her. She's so cute. I don't even have an orange cat. The closest that my 2 cats would look like would be these 2. I have a solid black, Her name is Carm, and I have a gray tabby Maine Coon mix, and his name is Chicken because he's a big scaredy cat. So, and I am planning on making 2 cats that are supposed to be my 2 cats. I do want to order like the hand painted eyes for that and give them like their proper eyes. These 2 would be the closest resembling to my cats, but oh my god, I have such a special place in my heart for orange tabbies. I mean, oh, cute. So anyways, I feel thoroughly cat stocked. I made 6 total of the classic cats and then 3 of the Flower and Friends. And unfortunately, I didn't get around to making a butterfly one. Not yet, at least. I definitely want to try and make at least one more bee because that's freaking cute and I feel like that's gonna sell immediately, so I would like to, but we'll see. For now, I knew I just wanted to be stocked on the classic cats. And I've been selling my cats, my Loaf cats, for $25 a piece, but I've been kind of playing around with the price of the Flower and Friends one because I definitely want to charge more for those. There was a lot more work and a lot more detail that went into them. I'm thinking like 35 to 40, but like I'm kind of worried that 40 is too much. I wish I could get your feedback right now before my market, but this video is going to be posted after, so we'll see what I end up doing. Spoiler, I went yarn shopping. I was so good though. I was so good. I just went into Joann's to pick up another skein of black burnout blanket because I finished it with the black cats. But while I was there, why didn't anybody tell me that Big Twist Posh was back in stock? At least at my Joann's it was. And they had more colors than I was able to get last time, so I was good. Again, I didn't grab one of every color. I only grabbed the 2 colors I didn't get last time. So, did I want to get every single color? Absolutely. Am I gonna regret not getting every single color? Probably. But let me show you what I did grab. These 2 beautiful bright ones. Okay, immediately as I was walking out of the store, I was like, Patrick Star who? Like, these are just the perfect colors for him. And I know that like cheeky starfish pattern was kind of trending for a while, so maybe I'll hop on that a little late and make some of him. But if anything, you know what I thought of making with this? A dragon fruit dragon. We'll see if I have time before this next market, but eventually I'd love to make a dragon fruit dragon out of these because I already have black and white Big Twist Posh, so but yeah, I couldn't pass up on these 2 beautiful colors. I love how bright and pigmented they are, but that's not all why I came on. I made some dinos and I gotta show you. Okay, so I technically have made 5 total, but only 3 are fully completed. So let me show you the first 3. So we got our classic pink cutie. Then we got our yellow moment. The green machine. I love all of these colors. So yes, these are the first 3 completed. And then I have my blue boy and my purple girly, and they're almost done. As you can see, I have all the limbs on. I just need to finish sewing on their spikes. I'm gonna go do that and then I'll show you guys. But truthfully, I'm feeling really good about this market. I feel very prepped with our inventory and what we were actually able to get done this week. The last main thing I need to focus on are gonna be the keychains and then just the nitty-gritty last minute details like signage, inventory, square inventory, you know, that fun stuff. But no, really, I do enjoy that more admin side. I just wish that I could just crochet and that's it. But there's more to running a small business that we all know about. So anyways, I'm gonna go sew on these spikes and then I'll have the completed rainbow and they'll look so cute. Hey friends, I am out in my living room and I was just working on some things and wanted to show you. So first up, I think I showed you I was done with almost all of the chunky dinos. I finished them and let's see. I don't know how. I just scooped that up so perfectly. They look so cute all together. All their spikes are done. Let me give you a close-up here. I don't know if you can tell where or how I messed up on this guy. Here's a reference. You see it? You see it? I forgot a row of his neck before you start the increases, just the single crochet row of like 15, I think. I forgot it. So he just is a little chubbier. He looks like he has no neck, but that's okay. I think he's cute still. And if I forgot to mention, this is the free Instagram pattern by Studio Phoebe 22. So I love this pattern. It always does so well at markets, and I think it's pretty beginner friendly. It's low sew, kind of. I mean, you have to sew both bottom feet. Dinos have feet, right? Bottom legs? Okay. And then the tail and the spikes, but the whole body with the arms are bobble stitches. So I think it's pretty easy. I think it's worth the sewing, but cuties. So I finished those guys. And then I just got my keychains. I like to keep my keychains all in just this like big pouch. This I made out of an old t-shirt, and it's just this like a drawstring bag when I used to sew a lot. But anyways, so I just made a bunch more of the Poppy Mushie keychains. I think I made 8 more, so I have 16 total to go on a full keychain display by themselves. And then for my second keychain display, I made a bunch of these really cute flowers. This was such an easy pattern. I'm blanking on the designer's name right now, but it's again a free Instagram pattern, and I'll have it listed below. But yeah, I really loved how easy and quick this one worked up. But I think I made like 8 of these in just like a bunch of different colors and such. I made 2 bee keychains, and I had one from last market already, so I have 3 total. I found another free Instagram keychain pattern, and I had to try this one. So let me show you. I just made 3. Isn't that so freaking cute? I still have to hot glue the eyes, but I loved that. Okay, so I made a blue, a purple, and a pink. I just made 3 just to start off with. Yeah, I will have this pattern linked down below and on the screen. I do forget the designer, so I apologize for that, but it worked up super fast. So anyways, the last minute details I have before my market tomorrow is going to be hot gluing these eyes, tagging the things that I just made because everything else is already tagged from last market, and then my inventory, and then square inventory. Yeah, I thought I'd take you along for some of the last minute admin side of market prep. So I got this stamp and I've been in love with it. I know you can't really see what's on it at all, but this stamp has been amazing. I will link the shop I got it from on Etsy. She was super great, but here is what it looks like. But it basically is just Imperfecthippies and then handmade plushies. And it's just the best way that I could make my tags. And then on the back, I just have check out my socials, Instagram and Etsy, and then my handle, and then just thank you for shopping local. And I've been wanting to have a more personal tag that also has my socials or just my information on there, so it kind of acts as a business card as well. But yeah, I thought about designing and ordering tags from like Canva or Vistaprint or something, and maybe eventually I'll go down that route, but for now I really do like the more handmade look. I just think it adds such an element to small businesses that you obviously don't get everywhere. So I love having this. This was a great investment for me. Yeah, so I've been using these cutie little tags, and then I just get this base from Michael's. I think it's like a pack of 25 for $4.99 or something, and I just get it when I have like my $5 voucher. So it's basically free. So yeah, I like getting to use these. But yeah, I thought I'd take you along and get some stuff done together. Alrighty, now that I got all of those tagged, I'm feeling good. I now will just be doing inventory, and like I mentioned before, I'm old school. I just write out my inventory. I know it's not the most ideal. I'm not sharing this as a tip for anyone. I would love to have a computer that I have all my inventory listed out on a spreadsheet, and it's much easier to update and assess, but this is the method I do. Basically, I'm just gonna go over my inventory for my last market with the adjustments kind of crossed off, and then write the inventory for the new market or my next market. And this is actually gonna be kind of easy because I have a new legal pad today. I normally just have to like flip through the sheets and reference them, but look at this super cute legal pad I just picked up at my local TJ Maxx. How could I not? And I need to start using it immediately. So we're gonna do that. And so this is just all of the old inventory that I have. And basically my method is, when I'm market prepping, everything that has previously gone to a market stays in the bins that I bring to the markets. And then everything that I've been making recently usually just kind of stays piled in its own separate bag, or like will just be scattered on my work desk or my craft room or wherever. But I try and keep it pretty organized to just stay in one bag. Therefore, when I do my inventory, it's very obvious and easy to assess old inventory and then write down what I recently made so it doesn't get like slipped through the cracks, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna do that right now. Alright friends, I finally finished writing out all my inventory, and basically the way that I like to organize it is I have like a category of minis, mediums, and then large. And then usually under my minis is where I have like different varieties of one kind. So for instance, I have mini turtles. I have 6 total. Yeah, for instance, I have mini turtles. I have 6 total, so I do 6 times the set price of $15 for each of them. And then I do that math, and then I have the total amount for all of those turtles. And then under the mini turtles, I just write, I have 4 tofu the turtles and 2 booty turtles. And that just kind of helps me keep track of what is selling and then what I need to make for the future. And then it's helpful to remember what each is selling for individually, but then also how much that inventory is for me. So anyways, that's what I like to do. But with that, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty prepared for my market tomorrow. It's always just this last minute, last second details like this that sometimes stress me out, but I'm feeling good. The last thing that's really stressing me is, like I said, the weather. Still haven't heard anything from the event coordinators about them canceling or moving the event inside. So looks like we're gonna be outside and it's gonna be 100 degrees and we're gonna be okay. I keep telling myself that. I hope it's true. I did, however, purchase this guy. It basically is like a fan mister as well. So I really hope this saves me. I'm gonna bring lots of water. Anyways, with that, folks, peace out, friends. I'll see you in the next one.